Hey guys, I'm Brittany Rivers and welcome to my channel. So it is 3:19 in the morning. There's a little time. And I am doing my makeup for my flight. My flight is at 6 o'clock. 6, yeah. So I am going to LA for the first time. So I don't know if this will be like a multi-part vlog, but I'm going to LA and then, well, I'm going to LA. Okay, I said that like 3 times. Okay, I'm going to Universal Studios to go to Super Mario World, and I'm super duper excited for that. And just exploring LA. I've never been before. And then from LA, I'm going to Vegas. Gotta see Usher. So this will probably be like a 2-part vlog. I hope you all enjoy this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Madam Brittany, and let's get into this vlog. Hey guys, so I'm a little later than I thought I would be, but I am officially ready to go. So let's go, you guys. So I was super excited for this trip because I just got my Amex, which gave me access to the Delta Sky Lounge and the Centurium lounges. So in Memphis, they have the Delta Sky Lounge. So they had little treats there. Like, this is my first time in an airport lounge, period. So I'm sorry, you guys. But they had like juices, water, oatmeal, and all of this is free. There's the coffee over there in that silver thing, and then you have all of these overnight oats, you have muffins, little coffee cake type of things. It was just so amazing, and it was all free. So I was just shook. Yogurt, fruit, bagels, omelets, boiled eggs, and then you also get free alcohol. And they were not stingy with the champagne whatsoever. It was just 90% champagne and just a little dab of orange juice. But yeah, it's bottomless. It just keeps coming. Espresso martinis, whatever you want. It was just super cool and all free. If you like traveling at all, definitely get you a nice travel credit card, because I think this flight was free, or I just bought it with my points for my card, but you gotta get one. And at this point, I was just feeling myself, admiring the whole bathroom. I was just in that mood. I was feeling good before my flight. Oh, that's literally a fantastic feeling. Like, I'm literally tipsy. And it was all free. It's free bottomless mimosas. That is fantastic. I'm over here like, let's get on this plane. Y'all, I'm literally heading to Los Angeles. I have never, ever been to LA, and everybody talks about it. So let's see if it's really worth the hype or not. Like, everyone talks about it.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might...
So I was super excited to go to Universal and actually see the Super Nintendo World. So I was like, let me play my Switch a little bit on the flight and get in the mood. So in about 3.5 hours later, we landed in LA. I went to the restroom and changed my outfit. Just wanted something to walk around in. And I am 25 now, so I can actually rent like a fun car. Like, at first, they only let you rent like a normal sedan, but I was pretty happy to finally get a Jeep. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, I got a Jeep, and it's just the only thing I know how to drive. Like, I learned how to drive in my Jeep at home. So I was like, I might as well get a Jeep. But yeah, this is nice. I like the fun little touches of like the Rubicon and stuff over here. Rubicon, I think that's cool. Like, this is nice, very cool. But this one is gray. Mine at home is white. So, like, this is nice. I like it. I'm up high. Let me adjust my mirrors. I just feel like I'm at home. I feel like this is my car. But this is cool. So traffic was absolutely insane. It did take about 1 hour and 10 minutes to get to my hotel, but I stay at the Sheraton Universal on Universal's property, since that's the main thing I'm doing. But it was so nice. Like, I didn't even know Sheratons were this nice, but it looked classy. It had like the elegant old Hollywood feel. And the elevator had the Super Nintendo World printed on the inside. I loved all these like wood touches on the door. I was just like really impressed with the wood on the doors, and I love a nice tall door. And here is the room. It looks so elegant and beautiful. Okay, there's me. I just had to show you all my little outfit. I love a nice full-length mirror, of course. But nice touches of old Hollywood. I ended up getting the 20th floor room. I don't know if they upgraded me. I feel like sometimes when you pull out that Amex, they might give you a little something extra is what I'm noticing. But I believe this was supposed to have a view of the Hollywood sign or something. I don't know. I couldn't find it. But it was a really nice room. Nice shower, nice mirror, super cool. I would say that this hotel had more of an elegant feel than the hotel I stayed at Universal Orlando, which was like the Caribbean resort or something. I forgot, but I would say this one is a little more classy and adult. But the views at the other one were better. And my mom loves Betty Davis and some of these old Hollywood stars. So I was just like, I thought it was a cool touch to have all of these. Rock Hudson, I saw him in like the Hollywood film on Netflix or something. It was a really good show. But I am heading out to explore the city. So the first thing I did was go to Hollywood, the Hollywood area, and see what all they had to offer. I was really excited to go to this brunch spot called the Breakfast Club, and I love yellow, so the outside just drew me in. It was nice. They have all these little cereals, a cereal wall. So I got this croissant French toast, and it was just a little soggy. Like, it wasn't giving. I feel like it could be better. It's a great idea, but it just wasn't giving. But I mean, the place was kind of cool. It was okay. I would give this place a solid. And turns out I went there on Tupac's birthday. So I'm walking down the Hollywood stars and there are people dancing to Tupac's music. Like, it's such a LA moment. It's exactly what you think LA would be. I personally love cute little touristy things, so I visited the Funko Pop store, and here you can actually make your own Funko Pop, but I took pictures with all of the statues. I love me some Groot, Harry Potter, they had Little Mermaid, just all of these huge figurines, and so many Funko Pops you don't really see in the stores or you haven't seen in the stores in a while. But I mean, it was just a cool experience. I just really like taking pictures with all of the characters. And some of them actually turned out really good. I'm surprised. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that I love tennis shoes. So I went to Cool Kicks, which is a shoe store in LA. And I am obsessed with their YouTube videos. You might have seen them. It's a lot of like celebrities and athletes come to their store and shop. And I mean, I just love their YouTube channel. So going to the store and seeing all of it in person was just super cool. So I found this chicken place on TikTok called Le Coop. And I absolutely love corn on the cob. I don't know. Like, I hate loose corn, but corn on the cob just hits different. And they had these corn ribs. And let me tell you, it was absolutely delicious. This was the best thing I ate in LA. The corn ribs, I would say. It tastes like elote. Elota? Yeah, it tastes like that. But, I mean, it was really, really good, you guys. And I love the idea of corn ribs. They also had, like, these chicken skins, which are kind of like pork skins. They fry the chicken skin. And this is the chicken sandwich. It is huge, and they dip it in some kind of like sweet chili sauce. It was pretty good. I was just so full. I was just eating to eat at this point because I had to get these things off my checklist. But yeah, it was a huge sandwich. It was pretty good though. Give it about a 7. So after I ate, I went to Venice Beach because I just had to go to Venice Beach and St. Monica, visit the pier. Like, those are just iconic things you must do in LA. So this was my little beach fit, and then I have a pier fit. Oh, this is just my little cover up I was wearing. But on my way to the pier, I saw that they had a Nordstrom and like a little mall area, which was really cool. So I just ran in here for a little bit. So then I actually made it to the pier, and it really was just the perfect time to go because the sun was kind of setting. It was just such a beautiful view. It was a lot of people there, but it really was so beautiful. Like, it looks straight out of a video game. Like, I feel like I did a mission here on GTA 100%. But I had to take some cute little beach pictures. Some of them turned out cute. Some of them were okay, you know. Like, but the lighting was hitting. It was cute. It was giving. But I had a lot of fun. They had like little carnival games, and then that roller coaster over there, which I feel like it was just a must see. It was just so cool, especially at night. It looked beautiful. The Ferris wheel, like, this is straight out of GTA 100%. And I feel like you just going here, you just have to get an ice cream cone. Like, it just is the vibe. Get ice cream, a funnel cake. Like, that's just such a pure type of food to eat. I got this Cookie Monster ice cream. It was pretty good, but it turned my whole face blue basically. So there were also several street performers playing the violin. It was one guy playing the guitar, but I thought the pier was just so beautiful. Like, this was definitely on GTA 100%. But it was just such a cool experience. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but California was actually super duper cold. So later on that night, I went to Teddy's Red Tacos, a place I found on TikTok, and they had some really delicious tacos. Like, look at how hot that is. Like, it was absolutely fire. It was a nice vibe. They had clubs down on this little street. This is right on Venice Beach. So it was just a really cool vibe. The next morning was the day I was super excited for. It was Universal Day, you guys. It is 6:15 and I am heading to the parks. I have an early access ticket for Super Nintendo World. So I get in Nintendo World an hour before the park actually opens. So that is fantastic because I heard it's super crowded. It's a super cloudy day right now. Let me show you all. Very, very cloudy from the 20th floor. But I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this. So I hope you all enjoy this video, enjoy this vlog. So I had to stop downstairs and get a coffee before I headed to the parks because I was just so tired from the other night. But the shuttle arrived and it takes us to City Walk. And City Walk does have, I believe, a couple Starbucks. But I didn't want anything stopping me from being the first person in line. But the shuttle is pretty small. It's not like the Disney buses or anything. This is just like a small little charter bus. I would say this City Walk is a lot more scaled down than the one in Orlando, but this one just feels like you're transported to a different world. Like, this feels like a small little city or something. Like City Walk, yeah, it feels like a little small city. But you all saw the Starbucks. They had this huge Sephora, a Super Nintendo World store over there. I did stop at that Ben & Jerry's after my day at the park, and it was pretty good. But I arrived at Universal Studios, and it looked just like very beautiful old Hollywood. It was just giving, you guys. It was giving. One thing nobody warned me about was the amount of escalators you get on. I saw a TikTok about, the longest ride at Universal was at the escalators, but I didn't understand. I did not understand. But I finally arrived to Super Nintendo World, and as soon as you go through, that green pipe, you are transported to another universe. It is a completely new place. It's so cool. So you are right inside of Peach's castle. There's where you meet Peach over there to the right. Um, and then you're in Mario Land, basically. So it's a lot of different Mario maps you kind of see throughout the world, especially if you end up looking up top. But the first thing I did was go straight to the ride. And in the ride, there Universal just does this amazing thing with their waiting rooms. Like, I feel like they have the most immersive waiting rooms. So now you're in Bowser's castle, and in Bowser's castle you'll see all these pictures of Peach, these plans he's working on. Like, there's Peach in his throne, and then he has Peach over there on the wall. You see he's obsessed with the girl, you see it. But you see he has his little Koopas working for him or whatever. So I was solo, so I walked right on this ride, and I was up front, and I had a pink cart. So I was just super excited. My only complaint was I have a big head, you guys, and the helmet didn't really fit on my head all the way. But this is how the ride looks, but there's a visor on the helmet to where you are seeing projections during this ride. Like, you're seeing people, like little other characters from Mario, and you're hitting them with shells and stuff. But obviously I can't show you all that through the camera, but it's reflecting through those like glasses. But at the very end, the ride got stuck. So I just sat there, but I was able to get some cool videos, and then they show you who won. But by 7:15, I was off of the ride, you guys. I was done. So I went inside of the store. So, you know, most of the rides end in a gift shop. So I did pick up some little Nintendo mushroom ears. But up top, you can see the pariah plants, Peach's castle. Like, they have the little snowy type of place up top. And then the desert place. And at 7:30, Peach came. So I really got finished with the ride at the perfect time. I feel like it's really cool because these characters can actually talk through their costumes. So Peach was just like, "Oh, I love your outfit." So it was just really cute. She was like, "Oh, another princess." But yes, I got my picture of Peach, and honestly, that took about 5 minutes. So by 7:35, I was done with that. So here you see like the rolling hills map, and there's the desert map I was telling you about. And then I realized that little caterpillar thing like moves to the side and goes back and forth the whole time, which I thought was really cool. So you see, even they have the 7-Up mushroom moving. But by 8 o'clock, Mario and Luigi came out, and it was time to meet them. So y'all, this place, you can explore it super duper fast. And with early access, you can get through those mini games super fast. So this was around 8 o'clock when the park actually opens, and this place is just filled with people. Like, it's insane. It's really not even enjoyable at this point. It's too many people. You can't get enough pictures. So early access is 100% the way to go. Like, this is crazy. Like, and the line for the ride was like 120 minutes at this point or something. And I had just walked on. So I was just kind of exploring, walking around, because at first I had a reservation for Toadstool Cafe at 9. But I asked them, could I go a little earlier? Because I was done with the world at 8 o'clock. Because I met Mario and Luigi, I was done. So I actually was able to go and eat around like 8:10 or something. I stopped at the restroom, and they had like this cool little art piece above the sinks. Nothing too crazy. I wanted to see if it would be themed too, but you know, nothing too crazy. It was cute though. So at Toadstool, you see the little mushrooms through the projections making the food. working back there and what have you. But it's a cute little spot. Like, it's nice theming. I love a good themed restaurant. So I got the Superstar Smash drink. I don't like boba, but the boba in this drink was just so good. Like, it was fantastic. And then it does this little thing where it lights flash like Rainforest Cafe. I also got the short rib. It was good. I just didn't like that sauce on the outer corner. Also got garlic knots and this cupcake. The cupcake was really good. I just did not like the raspberry on the inside. I would give this place about a 7.5. It was really good. I liked it. I just walked through almost all of these rides because for one, I was a single rider, and for two, I had an express pass. But I will say the Hollywood food, Universal Hollywood has a million times better food than Universal Orlando. Like, it's alcohol everywhere. It's just a great place to be. So many characters. There was Transformers over there. And the Simpsons world is a lot better here. Like, they have the Moe's place. They have Cletus Chicken. I know they have that at the other one. But I just like it more at Hollywood. And y'all, the Hollywood Universal, what is this? The tram tour, the studio tour was amazing, you guys. So it combines, wait, hold on. So here's Wisteria Lane. So I grew up watching Desperate Housewives. Like, there is, I think, Gabrielle Solis's house. But I grew up watching Desperate Housewives. So to see Wisteria Lane was just unreal. It was so cool. And also, there's Bates Motel, but I didn't know that Davy from Never Have I Ever, her house is also on Wisteria Lane. Like, those houses are used for so many characters. But they also combine the King Kong ride from Orlando and the Fast and Furious ride from Orlando, all in the studio tour. So you're getting a lot of rides in one ride, which was super cool. But yeah, I had the express pass. You see, I'm just walking on through these rides. Like, amazing. I did see Shrek. I took a picture with Shrek. And I've been wanting to see this donkey thing where Donkey talks to people for so long, but I didn't go up and talk to him because I'm a little shy, but it was really cute. And I had some really cool interactions with the characters I saw. So there's Gru and a minion over there. Like, it's characters everywhere at Universal Hollywood. And they also have this Secret Life of Pets ride that is not in Orlando, so I had to try that. And I did the what is that? The Kung Fu Panda ride. I actually enjoyed the Kung Fu Panda ride. Well, experience. It was weird. It was like insane, very shaky. But I mean, I enjoyed it. But the Secret Life of Pets ride was super cute. Like, you all know, I'm a dog person, so I'm all for this.
High school sweethearts? All right. I'm just trying to interview,
And y'all, as you can see, King Julian was trying to go home with me, y'all. But it was really cute. But y'all, this mango and tahini margarita was just so good. It was 10 out of 10. And I had tacos. This Mexican spot, it was just so good. It's right by the Transformers cars in the middle. You definitely gotta try it. They have a lot of other cool things on the menu. And I don't know what this Waterworks film was, but y'all, this is some of the most insane acting, insane stunts I have ever seen in my life. It was such a cool show. Like, I think everyone should get to experience this show. It was so cool. Like, honestly, I can tell you all, I didn't know what was coming next. It was just so fun. Like, look at that. People on jet skis. Like, what am I watching? 10 out of 10 experience. So I ended my time at Universal meeting Bart and Homer Simpson, but it was around maybe 4 o'clock. I had eaten everything, met everybody. I rode every ride, watched every show, and I was done for the day. So I was going to walk around City Walk for a little bit before I left, but it was just so much fun. I did get a stamp just in case I wanted to come back later on, but I just walked around the City Walk, explored, went to Minchie's, the Chocolate Emporium for a little bit. It was pretty cool. And for dinner later that night, I went to Salty Girl. Even though I really wasn't hungry, this place is pretty cool. Kind of expensive, you guys, kind of expensive. But I got the lobster freight and oysters. So they ended up giving me just a bunch of oysters because the guy saw I was black. The guy shucking the oysters saw I was black. I was only going to try to get 4 of them because I don't really like raw oysters like that. But he gave me like 12 oysters. That drink was okay. It tastes like very leafy. I could taste that leaf up top. But I mean, it was okay. But yeah, y'all see, he gave me all these oysters and those shrimp. I only ordered like 4 of them. So he took care of me. And I love these little hot sauce droppers. I thought it was so cool. So it has a hot sauce dropper and a vinegar dropper. And this was the lobster freight. They just give you a whole lobster kind of cut in half. And that's your meal. But LA was so much fun. Universal was crazy. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And tune in for the second part of this vlog where I go from LA to Vegas. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a great day, you guys. Bye, guys.